very minimal introduction, but let's go ahead and pull for the zodiac sign for today's reading and for the corresponding zodiac sign for Sun Cross Watcher energy. Thank you, Spirit. First, we want to ask for the divine guidance and protection of all divine beings, spirits, entities, Holy Spirit that are watching over this act of divination for the sun sign of... Oh, this is going to be a straight love reading. Yay. And just super, very specific. Pisces. So we got Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising energy, which is the Ten of Cups originally. And then with the no cross watcher energy, but we have the Two of Cups at the forefront. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And the main topic of today's reading is love. So some of you may have Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or mostly Moon. Y'all have to bear with me. I'm sick as shit and barely making it through. So let me go ahead and go into detail about this movement of cups. Astrological sign, Pisces. I am the movement of my emotions. I'm being encouraged to be honest with my heart and take action to fulfill my emotional needs. What makes me feel happy and aligned with my heart will help me propel forward. Charmingly romantic and open to sharing with others, or prone to jealous outbursts and expresses them outwardly. Pisces. Now, since this was the first card that revealed itself, choice. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Emotional bond, connection, union. When I am drawn to a connection that ebbs and flows with the desires of my heart, I confidently follow its lead and allow myself to be open to an alchemical, cosmic connection, a positive force greater than myself. I feel the aliveness of the energy, and it resonates with the truth of my soul. As the momentum continues to build, I see magic and manifestation of the heart unfold right before my eyes. Trust the messages of your heart and ask yourself, do inner wounds need tending to so emotional clarity can prevail? Let's see. Spirit, can we have some clarification for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces for the month of July 2025? For the month of July 2025. Can we have a week for each week of the month of July 2025? Can we have some clarifications in regards to love? So there's our first week. 3 more. Oh, that's enough. So, since these have images on one side and sayings on the other, I'm going to give some time to let the images speak first. This is the first week of July 2025. Did I say 2024? I meant 2025. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. First week of July. Second week of July. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Third week of July. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And then last week of July 2025. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. So I'm picking up lots of feminine energy. This is a long one. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. I love when I run into somebody, like at the grocery store or something, or I meet them for the first time, and I innately, and almost instinctively adopt their personality, and I feed it back to them if I'm forced to have a conversation. I know that sounds awful, but it's like, and if anybody picks from that, it's like, dude, whatever you don't like about me, surprise, joke's on you. I copied yours. You hate yourself, buddy. Anyways, so as I go through each week for the actual clarity cards I'm going to pull with the index cards and the tarot cards, the card that is upright is the one that we are doing. So this is the first week of July. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. With that being said, let's go ahead and pull this. I will pull for the entire, all 4 weeks of the month. Thank you, Spirit. And here's the first one. 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups. More. Doesn't count. Okay. So for the first week of July, we have the 8 of Cups going with our transformation. This deck is so big that I had to cut it in half, so give it a quick little shuffle on the screen, and then we'll pull for it. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this first week of July for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Pisces? Intimacy and sex. the first week of July. We want intimacy and sex. Caleb and Kennedy, make sure to be good role models for your little brother. I'm with you guys always. Love, Nana. Venus offerings. Speculation. P.S. I love you. Sewer water treatment facility. Whatever that's about. Self-worth and expectations. Out of state. A pond. Do something you have never done. Love will find a way. Misery loves company. Ain't that it? Basement. Nebraska. Bridge. Garden. Frenemies. Secret haters. Some audience member in Maryland. Delaware. Cereal. Oh goodness. And then the color red. Da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. And that's for the first week of July. And then our clarification is going to be our tarot card. So with that being said, we have the Eight of Cups. Discovery, new truth, emotional freedom. I always have the option to walk away from anything that does not resonate with my heart. I was born from love, and it is my birthright to stay aligned with the feeling. I can choose to explore a new journey and discover what aligns with my truth, because what aligns with my truth will always feel deep and meaningful and will serve my soul. All the strength you need comes from within. I ask myself, is it possible that things are not shifting because my perspective remains the same? And that was for the transformation. Now here's the second week of July. I think I said June, but it's July 2025. Second week. Twin flame, your passion unites. And our clarification card is the Seven of Wands. Something tells me to go ahead and do that before I do the index. Inner strength, self-worth, courage. When I know my own boundaries and believe in who I am, I hold energetic space for myself to be present with an invisible force. I can choose to be silent and be firm, or I can use my voice to be clear. The more I respect my heart's calling and stay in alignment with my truth, this allows me to separate what belongs to me and what belongs to others. The clearer this becomes, the less reactive I am, and I can remain strong in my position. When you respect yourself, you inadvertently command the respect of others. I ask myself, am I clear on what works for me? Shadow side, the dark night. I don't know what that's about. Now, so this is for the second week of July. Pisces moon, sun, moon, and rising. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Envy can be a powerful thing. A dime a dozen. Cutting off your finger to save your hand. Shrubs. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. The color pink. If they wanted to, they absolutely would. Something to do with the state of Missouri. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Bomb.com. All in your Kool-Aid. Love is blind. Some cute little glasses that you can barely see yourself. Oh. The apple does not fall far from the tree. Lovely. Teamwork is what makes the dream work. Third week of July. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Clarification card, Six of Swords. We're getting one from every set. So the Six of Swords is where we're at. On the third week of July, 2025. Six of Swords, hope, progress, healing. Gentle and compassionate thoughts towards myself create space where healing happens. When I have a clear state of mind, hope is invited to enter. As I release and heal thoughts of my past, it frees space for my thoughts to come into alignment with where I am now and where I see myself headed. As I think with discernment, I trust myself fully. Stay grounded and trust your flow. I ask myself, is it possible that what I am resisting is persisting? Alright, Spirit, what do we have in regards to the third week of July, 2025? Must be nice. Robert, your brother wants you to know he's pain-free. Keep up the good work, and he's proud of the father you have become. Childhood trauma. Let's pull from this one. So for the third week of July, we have Tap and Die, Under the Leaves, Killing Two Birds with One Stone, Georgia, Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire, Intimidation, Fort or Bug Out. That's lovely. That's nice. Some of you may need to take this serious. Third-party energy. Childhood trauma. Must be nice. Now for the last week of July 2025, with Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. The tarot card is an Ascent of Cups. I thought we were going to have one for every set, but I guess not. That's alright. I am the innocence of my emotional needs. I am being encouraged to spend some time with my emotions and learn to connect with them with a full array of them. Mindfulness and curiosity can help create internal balance and connectedness. Learning about intuition and the power of sensitivity it holds, or overly sensitive to energy and has a hard time filtering the feelings of others from their own. That sounds familiar. And we got Energy Vampire top of the index card deck, but I didn't pull it, so let's see. I'm just gonna pull it randomly. Got that SUV, Michigan, past life lovers, I believe it, emotional baggage. Got New York, New Jersey, suitcase, spiritual warfare again, we got Within the Weeds, Virginia, and Pluto transformation. You know, in astrology, and you guys can go check out my friends over at Nightlight Astrology, Adam Ellen Boss or Achuda Baba, whichever you call. He's a great astrologer for those who are interested, and for those who do know about astrology, if you know, you know. So with that being said, that is your sun, moon, and rising sign reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces, July 2025. And until next time, peace.